The love messages I got are keep replaying what you said to me. This person keeps replaying what you said to them. Could have been the last conversation you had with them, but they keep on replaying whatever you said. It could have been regarding you telling them how alone you felt in this relationship. This relationship isn't progressing. They're not being flexible with their time. You've been patient and long enough for this relationship to get off the ground. So whatever you said that was regarding things like this person keeps replaying it. Whatever you said to them, it made them defensive. It got them angry. And it most likely made this relationship to end. There could have been times where you were having communication issues with this person breaking dates and time with you. This conversation or argument could have started because you just got tired of feeling left alone in this relationship. But the times that you did cut off this person or you walked away from this relationship in the past is because it was like the same thing. This person was breadcrumbs, nothing much. You barely communicated with this person, like I said. You guys were hardly spending any time with each other. As the relationship went, the less effort this person was making, the less time they was giving you. So the relationship could have went great at the beginning, but then it started going down the drain afterwards. It felt to you like this person totally just stopped giving to you all of a sudden during the connection. That's why you felt like you needed to cut this person off. You feel like this now and you felt like this before when this happened. The issue you have with this person is they don't like to open up to you. They like to hide too much. They're inconsistent with their time and communication. You most likely told this person before the issues you had with them. They could have told you that they were going to work on it with you. They probably did, but it didn't last that long. That's when your patience started to run out. The more you were trying to be strong in this relationship by this person being inconsistent on the things you wanted in them and in this connection, because you felt like this person disregarded your feelings a lot. So you were definitely in your emotions about it. And you just got tired of being strong about it because there was a lot of times this person broke your heart while they were doing the things they were doing. How inconsistent they were being. The more they were being inconsistent or disregarding your feelings to shit, you felt like you weren't important to them. They didn't love you like they said or showed you. They didn't love you like they were showing you. What makes you mad at times is that the things that this person told you they were going to do, the things that they said. Both of you guys replay it in your mind, but I feel like your person plays it in their mind more than you do. Even though that you were waiting for a long time to make things exclusive with this person still felt like you should be patient with them. Even though this person made you feel lonely, they still expected you to stick around and wait for them to come around. This person left you alone in this relationship, emotionally and physically. It didn't matter to them. They feel like you should always be there. They can be very selfish, arrogant, controlling. There was times where this person get upset at you and they would just pull away. They would try not to communicate with you that much. They would try to hold back the emotions that you want from them. Very petty. They also could have told you some things that was very hurtful, abusive in a way, verbally abusive. They could have been verbally abusive to you because you were expressing how the way they were treating you, how the way they made you feel. It's like when you feel like you're being treated bad, they don't want to hear it from you because it becomes a big argument. They also the type of person that don't care if they waste your time as long as you got time for them when they want it, when they expect you to give it to them. Controlling, very controlling. And these secrets that you want to know about, some of them is trying their damnedest to keep it from you. They want to keep that to themselves. The times they left you alone, they were doing a lot of things behind your back that they know that it will break you. There's other things that you found out about that broke your heart as well. And the last conversation you had with this person, you could have told this person, like, this will be the last conversation you have with them unless they're willing to change their ways. And I feel like your person didn't want to compromise with you. They decided to agree on this separation. It was a way to be petty and hurt you because they don't like to hear from you what they're doing wrong, like I said. Even if they are doing some fucked up things, they don't want you to bring it up to them because it then becomes an issue. It was something about a last conversation y'all had that made you guys not want to speak to each other again. It was definitely a disagreement, and you guys couldn't come to a conclusion to resolve the issue. Whatever this conversation was, everything was put on the plate, at least some of it. And the argument escalated to where y'all not speaking now. Y'all haven't even seen each other since this happened. This person regrets walking away from this relationship the way they did, talking to you the way they did, not agreeing to the things that you were saying to them on the fucked up things they've done, inconsiderate, not sympathetic towards your feelings. Because I feel like you expressed what this person was doing, how they were making you feel, and I feel like your person just disregarded your feelings and chose to agree with you on having this separation y'all got going on. Even though they feel like you're their partner. They love you and they wanted to be in this connection. But whatever you said to this person, it made them feel defensive. It made them feel like they had to put their guard up. They had to walk away. They didn't like what you were saying to them because it was the truth. That's the thing. And your person doesn't like to face the truth. They always like to run away from it. That's the reason why it's so hard for y'all to balance things out in this connection. justice was served. When you decided to walk away from this person, it took a lot for you to do it. Because this is the person you wanted to be with, you love, you saw yourself building a lot of things with, but you knew that they weren't healthy, they weren't good for you, even though you wanted them around you. I feel like your person can be so toxic, they shouldn't be around you right now because you're on your healing process and your person is too toxic. Your person is refusing right now to give up their toxic ways because they're so addicted to it. But at the same time, whatever you said to this person, whatever the last thing you said to them, and it was definitely the truth because it keeps on replaying in their mind over and over again. It's something that they fought you about. But like I said, it was the honest truth. And your person didn't want to face it. They got upset with you because you were standing your ground on it and you weren't backing down on that shit. That's another thing they didn't like. You weren't agreeing to what the fuck they wanted you to agree on. You weren't following their rules. You were disobeying them. Your person can be an entitled person. So if you don't do what they say, you tell the way they don't want you to act, they don't want to fuck with you. They mad, they don't want to speak to you, they ignore you and shit like that. Whatever you disagree on them on is going to be some shit with this person. That's how they are. They like control. And what irritates them the most is that they don't have control on how they replaying this shit over and over again on what you said to them because they were facts. They can't escape the truth, especially knowing the fact that they want you. Most of the time when you cross this person's mind lately, it's about how they miss you, love you, they want you back. And this conversation, this last conversation y'all had, is what's fucking this person up too. Because I feel like whatever y'all discussed about was like the last conversation. It was like the last time you was going to try with this person and they fucked it up. They failed. Because they don't know how to be fair. It's hard for this person to understand your point of view on a lot of things, on how you feel, on the shit that they do. That's why y'all tend to bump heads. This person fights with you all the damn time. It feels like that to you. It feels like to you like you guys done had a lot of more disagreements and separations more than you guys were able to actually enjoy spending time with one another. You're not waiting on this person to get their shit together because you feel like you don't waited long enough for them to do so. And by you seeing them that they're refusing to let go of these toxic addictions they got, you don't even want to fuck with them. Every time this person comes back, they fuck up your energy. It throws you off. That's what made you say what you said in this last conversation, is because you're tired of repeating the same shit over and over again, and you're tired of not saying certain fucked up shit that this person do. It was like you were fed up. And that last conversation y'all had was gonna break y'all or make y'all. These things that you mentioned this person needed to do, but they didn't do it, and they couldn't admit to it. Like I said, they're very defensive on it because even though it's the truth, they're defensive because they're a pride. They don't want to surrender. They don't want to take accountability on the shit, the changes that they need to make. Why this person is still in this dark energy thinking about you, whatever you said is going to keep on replaying in this person's mind. And it's going to keep on fucking up their head. Let's not forget, justice is here. So this person is getting their karma for whatever they done. whatever they said, because I also feel like I said, this person was being emotionally abusive to you. What they said to you was so hurtful. It was heartbreaking. It's like you couldn't believe that was coming out of their mouth on what they said. And it also made you come to a conclusion that it was best for you to walk away from them. It's best for you to cut off this relationship with them. They don't deserve you. Because this conversation definitely made you feel like this person was ungrateful, like a motherfucker. On how you treat them, how you make them feel, how you always been there for them emotionally, physically. Ungrateful. That's the reason why you decided to pack your bags and leave. And it's fucking up this person's mind about this shit too. You finally said, like I said, if it wasn't all of it, it was half of the truth. You said what you said, at least some of it. And you needed to. It had to be said. This person needed to hear it from your mouth. I'll see y'all next video. Love and peace.